Shabbat Perik Yud Gimel Mishnah Hey, 5th Mishnah in the 13th chapter of Shabbat. We're going to turn to Tzad. Tzad is from Tzeidah, trapping. So you're not allowed to trap animals on Shabbat. It's part of the process before you make their hides. You have to trap them. So what is the measurement? What's considered trapping and what's not? So, we'll see the Mishnah, what the Mishnah is talking about. Rabbi Yehuda says, Hatzad tzipor lemigdal utzvi labayit chayav. One who traps a bird in a migdal. A migdal is not a tower. Okay, a migdal in halachic terminology. Let's see, I'm looking at the Wiki Milon. Okay, it's a big. It is lashon Chazal and aron. It is, according to Chazal, it is a kind of furniture. It's a high standing. Basically, it's a chest. Because in halachic terminology, you see this a lot. You see the term shida, teva, umigdal. You'll see this on a ton of mishnayot. Shida, teva, umigdal. So in this context, a migdal is not a tower. A migdal is a chest. And that's important for our Mishnah because the point is, if you trap a bird in a chest or a deer in a house, their houses were the size, you can see, of this room. That was the whole house. So trapping the deer, if the deer walked into your house and you closed the door, the deer was considered trapped. It was yours. It was in your possession. And that's the whole point. When I trap something, the fact that it can't get out doesn't mean I have it. The fact that it can't get out just means it can't get out. But what if it wandered into my aircraft into my warehouse, and now I close the door, so I can't get out of the warehouse? It is technically trapped, but nonetheless it's not trapped. So that's what Rabbi Yehuda says. Tzvi tzipor lemigdal and tzvi labait. Okay, tzvi labait. In that case, chayav. Only if they're in the furniture, in the chest, or in a house. In that case, it's a chayav. Chachamim say no. Tzipor lemigdal. Yes, we agree. The bird in the chest, utzvi labait. Definitely the deer in the house, but also the chatzer ulabi barin. Chatzer is the courtyard. It's the courtyard. A beibar is an English word called a vivarium. You can look it up on your own. It's basically a place where you raise animals. It could be as small as an aquarium, and it could be as big as a huge area. So the Chachamim say, even if you trapped the tzvi in the chatzer ulabi barin, you're still chayav. Okay, I made you a little chart. Let's see if you can find it. Yes. Okay, here we go. Right? Rabbi Yehuda says, tzipor lemigdal. I want to make that a little wider. Tzipor lemigdal and tzvi labayit chayav, but tzvi the chatzer lebibarinu patur. And the Chachamim say, let's make it a little bit bigger. The Chachamim say, no, you're a chayav even the chatzer lebibarin. 1 second. Rabbi Shimon ben Gamliel Omer, Rabbi Shimon Gamliel says, lo kala beibarim shavim. Not every vivarium, not every area used to grow animals are the same. Some yes, and some no. You can't make a blanket rule. Zaklal, this is the rule. Mechusar tzeidah patur. If the vivarium is so big that when I close the door, I still have to trap it because I can run away, then it's not considered trapped. V'she'ino mechusar tzeidah, and if it's not mechusar tzeidah, i.e., once I close the vivarium, it's close enough, it's small enough that I can now take possession. I can catch the animal. Then you're chayav. The Bar Tanura says, halachak Rabbi Shimon Gamliel de mefaresh lemiltayu de Rabbanan. So according to the Bar Tanura and the Rambam, okay, and the Rambam, Rabbi Shimon Gamliel really is the Chachamim. So you can really sort of Chachamim and Rabbi Shimon Gamliel, you can merge them together. So this is not really an accurate description. You take this away, and you take this line away, and and according to the Rambam and the Bar Tanura, Chachamim and Rabbi Chachamim, the fear Rabbi Shimon Gamliel. Let's just delete this line. I'm going to delete the entire row. Okay, we see that Chachamim say that it depends. So Rabbi Yehuda would say, no matter if it's in the Chatzer or Beibar, even if you can still catch it, it would seem Rabbi Yehuda would say that's patur. Where the Chachamim say it depends subjectively. Mechusar tzedei patur, lo mechusar tzedei chayav. Now, obviously, this raises the question: why in the world the Chachamim is illogical? If I can, what does mechusar tzedei? The Bar Tanura says, kasher letafsosham. It's hard. I reach for it and I can't reach it. So why would Rabbi Shimon ben Gamliel argue with that? I guess Rabbi Shimon ben Gamliel, it's interesting, would say in this case, even though technically it can't get out, it's not in my possessions. And I guess that would be the question. What is considered, I did a little Googling, what is considered trapping? So modern deer traps are small enough that the deer is trapped. Can you really consider it trapping if I still have to catch it? Even if I can catch it, is that considered trapped if I don't have to trap it again? It's an interesting question. I guess that's the nature of our machloket tanaim. We'll stop here, as we always do. We'll dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. And you can email me here if you have a comment or a question or just want to say hi. Have a good day.